Hello and welcome back to CTR Nitro Fueled. Today is the day we go into our online races. We're getting Bedtime Ripperoo today. We're absolutely getting Bedtime Ripperoo. That is an amazing skin for Ripperoo, and it's one of the few new non-legendary recolors that we're missing. I need it in my life. But hope you're having an amazing day and an amazing night. Also, I kind of want to message. Next gen and be like, I'm back 2 hours later, like I said. Not going to, but I kind of want to. Ooh, 2 wins. Okay. Let us... I will say, we're at like 11,000 or 1,100. Whenever I think we have enough for the Bedtime Ripperoo skin, we're going to go for it. Because it's something I do really, really want. We probably won't use it today. Oh. But I definitely want to get it. If we get the Prince skin for the lab assistant, we're going to go for that too. If we can. Ah, what's going on? We keep like getting in and leaving, getting in and leaving, getting in and leaving. Oh, they just finished the race. Okay. Yeah, let's go Gingerbread Joyride. I haven't played on the track in a while. This is a track I am kind of terrified of for the dev times. Speaking of which, we should actually finish Nina's Nightmare Friday night. We should have a good chance at completing the next one. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I have faith in us. I think we can do this. Also, I really want to go ahead and just be like, let's just load up Final Fantasy VIII and beat it. But I'm gonna save it for Tuesday. It'll be probably a short stream, I would assume, unless we get stuck on the final boss again. Which is possible. I'm going to try... Well, I have an idea. I'm actually going to do what was asked of me. And remove certain spells from Renault's inventory. And I'm going to use the one move on her as soon as I can, the Aura, and get her special move up and going. I shouldn't do what I did last time and I just use them all on everybody. I should use it on Renault at the beginning, so she'll use it for the entire match as long as she's up. And I should use it on what's his face? Zell, since he'll get all his punches in, and I should keep everybody alive with Squall. Like I've been thinking about this a lot because I do not want a repeat of last time. So I've been thinking like more strategy, less what should we call it? I was like, how am I 4th place right now? Like, I don't expect to be 3rd, 2nd, or 1st right now, but I was like, with what all I did, I was expecting a worse position. Also, I don't know if I'll just take Tuesday and be like, this is just going to be a short stream. This will be it. And then leave it at that. or if I'm going to try and potentially just start the Outer Worlds, since the first stream of that'll probably be short too. Since I'm going to need to redo what I do on stream on my main account, if I plan on showing everything off, like including the achievements and all. I'll need to do that to make sure it works fine. I don't think somebody's too happy with what's gone on in this race. Oh jeez. Aww. That didn't go well. Also, I just now noticed that a lot of people were lagging. I was about to say they are lagging, but they were. They're not doing it now. Oh, it looks like they might be doing it a little bit now. Come on. My question is, will I actually not get third place? No. Heck. Can't believe I've done this myself. I'll just squeak across the finish line. We're almost squeaked across the finish line. I don't know if it'll be Saturday or Sunday yet. It'll most likely be Sunday. But I think we're going to do another 12-hour stream on Sunday to make up for Saturday's 9-hour stream, which might sound weird because it's like it's 4 hours off. Why go for an extra 12 hours? One, I had a lot of fun with it. Two, I said I was going to do two 12-hour streams. I'm doing two 12-hour streams. That's just how I am, honestly. I can't not do that after I said, hey, I'm going to be doing this one thing. So, that'll be fun. Well, like, that'll actually be legitimately fun. The way I said it didn't make it sound like it would be. But, wait, we still have a few games left over from the list. I'm going to add a couple. I'm going to encourage people to add, like, a game or two to the list, and we'll see how that goes. Because I think doing it like an hour and a half to 2 hours is actually better than doing it an hour like I originally had planned. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to try to get everybody's games in. That is a name. Of course I'm going to go Prehistoric Playground. How could I not go for that track? Oh, people are leaving. I'm assuming people just weren't the biggest fan of this track. They wanted Electron Avenue, which I get. Electron Avenue is a really popular track. Also, I really like that the Tana and I have the same kart going. Different tires, different stickers, but... well, and different characters, but it's nice. In a way, of matching somebody. But they can't win. I've got to do better than them. At least I got to try. I'm ready to see how these races go, and I've already forgotten how many coins I've gotten. We only did one race. But hey, we'll get enough for the lab assistant. Like an hour in, I'll just do that. And not lab assistant, the bedtime ripperoo. I really want the lab assistant skin, but that'll happen when it happens. It's weird. I saw the screen do like a small, tiny little jump, and I thought we were about to get into the race, but I guess I was mistaken. Here we go. I am very much expecting first place. Will they actually get first place? I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I screwed up the last race real bad. Who knows how this is going to go. Oh gosh, that was a bad turn on my part. No! I've done this before, and I'll do this again. Let's do this. Like, this might not have been the best idea, but it works. So, I mean, aw. That was not the best, actually. I screwed up real bad. I can't believe I did that to myself. I don't want to actually hit them. What I want, though, is to do better. Ooh! Dark Coco's will be hard to beat. Dark Coco is not messed up, it seems like, based on their position on the map. Ooh. Unless something happens, like a blue warp orb or something, I don't see myself catching up to them. Like at all. I don't now. I definitely don't see myself catching up now. Actually, the rate they're going, if they don't mess up, I might not even finish the race. And if nobody else gets blue fire either, they might be the only person that crosses the finish line. I mean, it's entirely possible. They are definitely tearing up the track right now. I kind of want to save my shield until I see something coming for me, or until I get like the blue fire. I've got to get Ebenezer Von Clutch up to 2 wins, and I'm hoping to do that tonight because I'd like to get his skin right before his last one. Aw, I can't remember what the skin looks like. I think it's the vintage Von Clutch. Yeah, they just dominated the track. Oh no, the other two will actually be able to finish. I might actually be able to, but I kind of doubt it. No, I'm not going to be able to finish this in like 14 seconds. If I had blue fire, I could probably have done it, but I do not have that. I screwed up a lot on this track. Hi, Next Gen. How you doing? I told you I'd be back in an hour. I got completely destroyed in that race. So. Wait, in 2 hours, I'm sorry. I meant 2 hours. Yeah, how you doing? I hope things are going well. I'm playing, honestly, my favorite kart race right now, but I have had 2 back-to-back bad races where I couldn't compete. Also, I need to actually play a bit more of the Sonic Robo Blast Robobot race, whatchamacallits again. You got another commission? Nice. Can I ask what you're making? Feels weird not being on the podium. You drawing someone's OC? Nice. I hope that is going well, and if it hasn't started yet, I hope it does go well. I'm sure it will, though. Also, I don't remember if I showed you this. Wait, I did show you. I was about to post the Jigglypuff with the gun again. That is an emote from Boxo Banana's channel. Somebody gifted me a sub to him, and he's fantastic. And I absolutely love that Jigglypuff emote. I don't know if he made that or somebody else made it, but I do know he draws a little bit. Either way, it's fantastic. It is pretty good. Also, I'm surprised that so many people left this group. To be fair, I kind of get doing that whenever you don't finish a race. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, I want more people to race with. To be fair, I was one of the people that did not finish. I was like the closest one to finishing out of the people that didn't finish. I'm surprised how well the Coco did. Like it did not seem like they lost Blue Fire at all. So they just kept on gaining and gaining more distance between me and them. And everyone else, honestly. Win you a trophy? I'll try my best. This race next gen. This race is for you. I say that, but I've been messing up. We'll see how this goes. Oh gosh. No! I got taken out by 420. Come on. Ooh, okay. The onion is ahead of me. I can't take the onion being in front of me. Gotta beat him. I hope this is gonna be good for me. Let's see how this goes. I don't like that Ripperoo is right on my tail. Oh, I actually hit Ripperoo. Ooh. Alright. Next gen, I think I got this for you. Who knew that all I needed to do was race for somebody else? That's all I needed. Was for somebody to say, hey, win me a trophy. There you go. Just for you, next gen, I won the race. We need one more win with this guy and we get his next skin. Number one! Number one! That is our first win of the night. It only took 18 minutes. Wait, I just realized it took me 18 minutes to get into 3 races. Or to finish 3 races. That is a thing. That's not exactly what I expected to have happen, but hey. We got one. Now let's get another. We're going to get all of Ebenezer Von Clutch's skin, so we're going to move to, I think it's Baby Cortex. I think it's Baby Cortex, Baby Entropy, and then Fix Drillaroo. Is the wait time usually slow online? The game is set up in a way where if the host leaves, everybody gets disbanded. And a lot of the times, if the host doesn't get the track they want, not a lot of times, but sometimes if the host doesn't get the track they want, they'll just leave. And then everybody will leave. There's no way to guarantee host, it just kind of gives host to whoever gets the lobby first. Because all you do is hit join online, and then you go to a lobby. You could be first, you could be the 8th person, but if the first person that joined leaves, everybody leaves. And sometimes it takes a while to find people. I know Fish and Cook Reel. Fish and Cook Reel is a friend. I haven't talked to them in a while though, but they're a friend. And they're really good at the game. Legitimately, Real is a very, very good player. And I'm not gonna lie, she kind of scares me at how good she is. I will try to defeat Real. We shall see what happens. Oh, you're good. You didn't know. No downtime. The only time that I see is a fun time. I didn't know where to go with that. I don't even know where that came from. But let's see what happens. Also, I opened up my phone and I almost started playing a video on stream. Because apparently I started watching a video that somebody made before they made their doggos a 3-course meal. And it was like a video of them legitimately just preparing the food and stuff. And like she edited it down and stuff to make it like a YouTube video. I wanted to watch it, but it was like 22 minutes long. I was like, I need to go shower and eat and get ready for stream. And so I just didn't watch it yet. I watched like the first few seconds of it. No, I lost it. Also, we're still ahead of Real. I know Real is playing as Pinstripe. At least I'm pretty sure Real is playing as Pinstripe. No! Real, I know you got the good boost. Stop it. Alright. I'm sorry that happened to you. I had nothing to do with that. Alright, let's go. I don't have like a super fast boost. I don't know if I can make... Okay, I can make that jump. Ooh. Oh, dang. No videos, only race. Exactly. Plus, I don't want to play her video on my stream unless she's like, hey, Booty, watch my video on your stream. And I'll be like, okay. I'm not going to beat Real. I'm getting bullied too hard right now. I've never actually watched videos on stream. We might actually do that Thursday, though. I'm thinking of streaming the Gamescom event and watching it and seeing what all gets shown off. No, I got flattened. I don't know what I got flattened by. No, I didn't finish.
They must be getting soft, yeah.
I can't believe I didn't finish the race. Perfect start. Oh, heck yeah. Actually, you know, we'll do another race or two. Yeah, I'll do another race or two. I think I'll have enough for the skin. I think 2 races will guarantee it. Dead. I am dead. I didn't finish the race. I went from being first place to not finishing. Which isn't the most surprising. Hi, Ewer, how you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, and I'm doing pretty good. We won 1 race, we lost 3. I didn't even finish 2 of the races. I got bullied in that last race, though. Oh, heck, Real got 2nd place. Very nice. What track are we going to now? Oh, I'm going to vote Crash Cove because I haven't played Crash Cove in a long time online. Ooh. 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 I'm sorry for making these noises. Not a lot of people like Crash Cove Online. It's a very basic track. It's the introduction course to the game. But I like playing all the tracks, and I honestly don't remember the last time I played this online, so... And I know I played Sewer Speedway a little bit, and we played Prehistoric Playground earlier today. Wait a minute. Aw, heck. I'm gonna miss that. A friend of mine posted that they're playing Oblivion for an hour. I'm completely missing that. He saw the 12-hour stream, and he saw the Oblivion, like the hour-long bit of Oblivion we played. And he was like, "You made me want to play the game again." Which is funny, because I'm going to be playing Morrowind here soon. Because I'm literally going to be playing Morrowind because of how I felt playing Oblivion again. I was like, oh, this is good. I want to do Morrowind and do Oblivion after. We're not going to start Morrowind this weekend. We'll start Morrowind next weekend. I'm going to do another 12-hour stream this weekend, though, to make up for the lack of 2 12-hour streams. Hey, I saw that he ran into you, but I hope you don't mind them at a party with some of my other friends. No, you're perfectly fine. I completely get that. I just hope that you're having a wonderful time. And thank you again for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I'm sorry that I was like, I won't Crash Cove. But, I haven't played Crash Cove in a long time online. I don't remember at least. Oh geez, that was a mistake on my part. Marathon. Yeah, I'll do another marathon. I didn't change the text. I don't think I actually have backlog up right now as a command, but if there's any game you want to see, you can let me know, because I wouldn't mind. Aw, I wouldn't mind doing that again. I'm getting bullied. Yeah. I think we have like 4 or 5 games. I still have the list written down of all the games people picked. But, I would legitimately like to get a few more. Because I think the things that are left on the list are like Watch Dogs, Toe Jam and Earl for Chaotic. Actually, it might just be there's Bayonetta for VV. What else am I missing? Yeah, we'll probably do another 12-hour stream this weekend. I'm going to go ahead and say it'll probably be Sunday. We got hecked up on that second lap. Like, right there at the beginning of that second lap, we got hecked up really bad. That was rude. Hold on. I also want some Bayonetta action. I do too, because I've never played it. So I'm going to be really interested in seeing that. So let's see, 300 follower thingy. Actually, it was just the 3. So we have 3 games right now. I'm going to pick 2 myself. I know what I'm going to pick. I said that and I forgot what I said I was going to pick earlier. Why am I like this? I legitimately forgot what I was going to pick. I thought of this earlier today, too. I don't know if y'all would believe me if I told you, but my memory is bad. It's like real bad. But yeah, we have Watch Dogs, we have Bayonetta, we have Toe Jam and Earl. I'll pick something to start with, since I'm always gonna be the first one there. I don't believe you. Picture, what do you mean you don't believe me? Also, I'm sure you saw in Discord, but Picture, I was at the end last night. I had it beat. Oh. I'll say this, because this is true. There are times I'll remember conversations like a few months to a year or more after a conversation has happened, and I'll have people go back and be like, wait, I found that in Discord. You said it word for word. And I don't know how I remember like conversations like that, but if you tell me something now, I'll forget it in the next few hours. but give me a few months and I'll probably remember it. As weird as that sounds. Oh well, you'll definitely get it next time if you were that close. Pimp Jira, I'm just gonna go ahead and say exactly how it was. So, you saw that she had that text part pop up, right? I looked online. Oh, we need another race. I looked online later that night and it said, when the text pops up, she has no more hit points. She can still attack, but you need to hit her enough times to get all of her text blocks out. And I looked and it's 5. She had 0 health at that point. All I needed to do was keep hitting her and I would have won. That was legitimately all I needed to do. I was going to go and get more of the draw points like you had given to me. And then I thought, actually, what if I just use Aura on Renoa as soon as I can? And have her do her stuff throughout the whole match. I'll actually remove some of the spells like you mentioned, because if she's doing those stronger attacks from the beginning, we might be able to stop them from absorbing some of the stuff. And I will only use Aura on Zell after that whenever we get to the final phase. Or the phase right before the final one. We're actually 2 phases where the big, like, guy fuses with her. And just try to keep everybody alive with Squall. Like, I think we can do it. Hi Wolfie, how you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Also, welcome into me being like, we were so close in Final Fantasy VIII. I don't think I've ever been that close in an RPG boss fight and lost before. You okay? I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. Hold on. Hold on. I can do you one better. Let's see. Hold on. Oh god, that battle was silly when I did it, was it? How'd that go? Also, I want to do something. I haven't done this yet for anyone on the channel because I just don't ever think about it, but I kind of have been thinking about it recently. And there's a couple things I need to do. Come on. Let's see how this goes. No, that hit though. Illegal algebra, no. Anything but the illegal algebra. Talking about the final battle, right? Yeah, we're talking about the very final battle in Final Fantasy VIII. I'd never beaten it before, but apparently I almost did. Man, like, honestly, those turns I spent healing Renoa, I might have actually won if I would have just hit her. And we would have won if Renoa didn't do, like, the earthquake or whatever. Quake. No. In Lunar, the Silver Story started complete for PS1. Beat the final boss after several tries. And a grueling fight. Oh no. And a grueling fight. Don't mind me, I can't drive and read right now. Grueling fight. And finally won, but afterwards I got struck by lightning and died. Didn't know that could happen. Really? Got struck by lightning? Part made it even worse is you can save at any time, and I just didn't because I thought I beat the game and was safe. No, Pimp Jira. I am so sorry that happened to you. Okay, you had it worse. You definitely had it worse. Oh no. I will say though, it is weird to think that I have what I feel is a good idea now to actually do that entire fight, because I think Renault will keep doing her own thing until she dies, right? Whenever she uses that limit breaker, right? If that's the case, I should just do her limit break at the beginning and keep her alive. Or try to. And not use limit break on Squall, because that's a waste of time if I'm going to use him to heal. What, V? What? Whoa, Wolfie. I've done that twice now. Squall got blown out of battle immediately, so rip my main attacker. I had her Noah heal and spam Zell's special for most of the fight. Zell's special, if you're talking about his limit breaker, is one of my favorites ever. I love it so much. I mean, not Renault, the other chick. Quistis or Selfie. There's no part in that game like that where stuff that can happen either just came out of nowhere. Really. You got Vivi's sister to do art for you? Next Gen came in and said that she was doing commission. I didn't know about this. The happy looking one. Yeah, I did a thing. I don't know if it actually shows up in stream. But I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I just don't think about it often. Yeah, that was for me. Nice. Very nice. I gotta say, I will say, like, the main reason why I've been thinking and talking about Final Fantasy VIII so much the past 2 days is I'm sitting here, like, kind of upset at myself because I'm like, even though I needed to get up and do things at that point in time, I feel like I should have just kept going and beat the game instead of being like, well, we're just going to beat it next week. I haven't talked to Next Gen too much. Next Gen seems like a really awesome person. I really don't think we talked too much in the past. But yeah, you do genuinely seem like a wonderful person. No, you. That was me responding to your no you, instead not just reading it. She's looking super cute. Nice. That's something will happen for the next 4 Tuesdays, and you won't beat it till after Halloween. Pimp Jira, don't you dare put this curse on me. Don't you dare put that curse on me. I will finish it Tuesday. Even if I have to replace Night Stream for Tuesday, we will finish it Tuesday.
My skills are sharp like crazy, yeah?
Oh wait, I should have gone and gotten the, whatchamacallit. Should have gone and gotten the Ripper reskin. I got disconnected. No! Wolfie, don't be disconnected. Dude. This is, I would have to say this is my track. Like, even whenever I did the dev time on it, it literally took 1 attempt. I'm still not, like, the best in the world on it, but this is, like, the track I'm best at. Welcome back. You need to not be disconnected, please. I think there's a good chance we're gonna get Ebenezer Von Clutch's skin here. Come on. Woo! Nobody heard that. That could have been a lot worse, and that could have been a lot better. I am trying 100% every game that I play on stream. I will say, RPGs that I play for the first time, like Final Fantasy VIII, we'll do 2 different playthroughs. We'll do one where I just beat the game, and then I'll do a second one later on in the future where I 100% it. And I think going back to do those will be on Friday, because Friday seems to have like pretty much become like, we're gonna go back and finish old projects or redo old things. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with those RPGs too. So we'll have 2 RPGs during the week at one point. You madman. You gotta play CC with us. We need a 4th. You madman. I just now see you said Bloodhawk before you said you gotta play CC with us. Also, next year you're getting it on Switch. Yes. What is CC? Why is my mind saying Castle Crashers? Is it Castle Crashers? Because if so, I'd like to get Castle Crashers and play with everybody. Because I love Castle Crashers. I love the Behemoth. Behemoth makes good games. Oh, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Oh, heck. Oh, heck. I want it. I really want Crystal Chronicles. I don't know when I'm getting it, though. I don't know when I'm going to get it because of 2 things. I need to get 2 games for stream that I've already planned on streaming. One is I need to be able to pay for Crash Bandicoot 4. And I already said I was going to do Outlast 2 this year. And actually 3 games, Layers of Fear 2. And I got to buy all those before those streams come along. Because I already said I was going to do those. But I really do want to get Crystal Chronicles. I do really want to get Crystal Chronicles. That's going to be a fun game. And I wanted to play that. I wanted to play that when I was a kid. I just never got a chance to. Thought if you beat a dungeon in a group, it only counts as beat for the host. So the only way to play through the whole game is to play all of them 4 times. That is a bit weird. I don't know why they would do that. Go to lobby. Yellow and purple, or gold and purple. Actually, no, let's just go with straight up gold. Heck it, let's go with relic gold. Yeah. That needs to not be a thing. It needs to count for everybody. That makes no sense to me why they would do that. It's been a while since I played on this track. Not too long since I played on the track though. I know I played on it recently. But yeah, I don't understand why they would do that. That makes no sense to me. Well, actually, I have one thought, but it's like, who would want to do this in a game like that? You could have somebody at the end of the game invite you to the end of the game, and then it would count as you beating it, but It's not good. Gotta get back to work. Talk to you later. Bye, Wolfie. Thank you again for stopping by. It's always nice to get to talk to you. Saw it on Twitter, so I can't 100% confirm that's how it is. But you've seen other multiplayer RPGs do that before. It's silly. I don't understand why they would do that. Stop slacking. Who are you telling to stop slacking? I'm not slacking. I'm playing the game. I'm trying to win. Wolfie, I see. I'm sure Wolfie was doing it whenever she's like available and not just brushing off what she needed to do. You baby? Rude. I am not a baby. I have 2 fur babies, but I'm not a baby myself. Oh jeez. Oh, red. Aha, I was actually able to save that, okay. No! I was not able to save that though. That was unexpected and uncalled for. I was actually going to do, I was actually done with one of the Sword Art Online games, and we ended up quitting because it was like that really. The other players would get, hold on. The other players would get items XP from playing, but no story progress. That just doesn't seem good at all, like, seriously. I mean, maybe it's not that big of a deal. There's some, like, really good things you get from it. Also, that wasn't me reading chat, that was me just being a bad player right there. No story progress on their end. So it's so stupid. It sounds like it's pretty stupid. Also, why did Real slow down there? Oh, I see why now. I didn't actually see the thing pop up. Haha! Come on. Oh, I should have hit the shield. I should have gotten the shield out sooner. Also, heck, I just be real. But yeah, I've not apparently able to read and drive today. Sometimes I can do it pretty well in the game, but sometimes today is not that day. But yeah, seriously, I don't understand why they would do that. Like, if you're playing as a group, especially if you're playing as a group from the very beginning, like you're all starting at the same point together, it should count. It should carry over. It should carry the story progress for everybody, instead of it just being like only the host gets it. Because it's like, what's the point? Why would you do that? We all need progress for this. I mean, that's how I feel. But I also feel like they're, like I said earlier, they're just trying to prevent people from being like, somebody's carrying me from the beginning of the game straight into the final level. And they're just taking me through the final level, but it's like, who does that in an RPG? You know what I mean? When I play an RPG, I want to experience the game. I don't think you guys want to be skipping around or getting carried by somebody. Dang it, I should have used Embryo on the one map, the deep sea driving one. I don't know why I didn't think to do that. Also, Blizzard Bluff gives me a chance to try out that one jump a bit more. Ah. Yeah, I should get this checked off. This is such a good skin. I don't do online stuff often. Is that a common thing with RPGs online? I don't know, I haven't played too many RPGs online, sadly. I would like to, but... I feel bad. Because telling Wolfie that I don't know if I'll be able to get Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Because, like, I really do legitimately want to play with her and everybody else. But I already said I was going to do those other games. Plus, like I said earlier too, Crystal Chronicles is a game I wanted to play as a kid, but I didn't have any friends to play with. So I just never bothered getting it when I was a kid. Because I got Nintendo Power Magazine, and I remember reading about it in Nintendo Power Magazine and being like, oh my gosh, this would be so much fun if I had friends to play with. With Sword Art Online, it was partly our fault at least. Hold on. Let me make sure I am on Ebenezer. Fun clutch. With Sword Art Online, it was partly our fault at least because you start the game together, you can only do dungeons together that both players have beaten solo. But for a game called Sword Art Online, we weren't expecting that. Really. Wish Crystal Chronicles didn't have that mechanic where someone has to carry the thingy the whole time. Oh yeah. They did that as a way to force you on this, like on the same screen as everybody, didn't they? Colonel Sanders. Please tell me they're playing as Chick or Sue. They need to be playing as a chicken. There's no Chick or Sue here. I'm very disappointed. There is the baby Tigrex. Oh, I love the baby Tigrex skin. Yeah, but now it's online only, no local, so no reason for it. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like if I joined anybody's Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles session, though, I feel like I'd be the one holding the lamp. The lamp is mine. Y'all fight, I'll just hold on to this, I guess. Y'all do your things. It's fine. I'm actually very curious, like, as to how that'll work. But I feel like knowing myself and knowing how, like everyone else that I probably play with, they'd all be like, I don't want to hold it, I don't want to hold it, and I don't want to hold it, and I'd be like, well, I guess I'll hold it. Are you ready for lamp point of view? Actually, you see everybody, so you see more than just the lamp, but that's just what my first thought is. Oh, thank goodness, I was hoping to get something. Whee! What is with the baby rage? Also, the Norm player is really good. The Norm player is like legitimately really good. Also, baby Tigrex is behind me. You were being a baby. I am not Baby Hawk. Endure Life, no. Endure Life left the game. No, but seriously, I know Like, if everybody else is like, no, I don't want to hold this, I'll most likely be like, yeah, sure, I'll do it this time. What actually just hit me? What made me lose my shield? No! Colonel Sanders! Colonel Sanders, you're not allowed! You're not allowed my second place. I used to take the baby quite often in Super Monkey Ball. Really? They should have remastered the first two games, not Banana Blitz. Lol, I did too. I had to use that again because no one bought that. I've never played Super Monkey Ball. Serious question, if I actually got Super Monkey Ball, would y'all want to watch me play that? Also, the real Jinky, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful night so far. Of course. You as well, thank you. I am. I'm glad. And yeah, my day's been fantastic. My night's been fantastic as well. Would I like to race? Are you on Xbox? Because if so, I can invite you to a game. Because that's the platform we're playing on. And you would like to see me play Super Monkey Ball. I need to get Super Monkey Ball at some point. It's a series I'd like to try. I'm sorry. I do actually want to pick up this on the Switch, and I want to pick up the PS4 version at some point, but I don't know if or when I'll actually get around to doing that. But I do absolutely love the game. Super Monkey Ball is awesome. Yeah, the first two are on GameCube are the best. I'll see what I can do, because GameCube is a very good system. I wouldn't mind picking up more games for my GameCube. So I could probably... Hold on, let me actually check. I can see how much they usually sell for. I can't really just go ahead and pick it up, but I can at least see. Like around what they sell for. Apparently I don't know how to spell Super Monkey Ball because I spelled it M-U-N-K. Let's see. Super Monkey Ball is about $20, $20-ish dollars. Super Monkey Ball 2 is about $20-ish dollars too. That's not bad. Wait, there's a Monkey Ball in the Game Boy Advance? I didn't know about that. Okay. I'll have to keep that in mind whenever I go out. I also saw a few on the Xbox, but I don't know if they're like the original Xbox and PS... Well, I didn't see PS2, I saw original Xbox. But I don't know if there's like the same or different, because I saw Super Monkey Ball Deluxe as well. And last I knew, those two games are still cheap, $15 and under. Okay. So like, they're not much at all. If and when I get a chance to go out to my retro game store, and if I see them, I'll pick them up. Because I've seen people play Super Monkey Ball before, and it looks like a lot of fun. I just have never played them myself. Colonel Sanders, how dare you? I am bullying poor Colonel Sanders. Come on. Oh no, I lost the good flames. I was about to say the good fames. But I lost the good flames. I'm not the best at CTR, but I do really love this game, and I'm trying to 100% it. Like, I'm still missing skins that we need to unlock, and I'm still missing dev times. But we're working on all that. It'll happen eventually. Oh no! No, I missed both of them. Colonel Sanders, how dare you? This track is a track I do need to get better on before we actually, well, maybe while we're doing the dev time, we'll see what happens. Practice. Practice indeed. I recall Deluxe is a port to PS2 and Xbox with content from both 1 and 2. Really? Okay. I have to keep that in mind. But I'm sure you remember I mentioned that I did want to collect for the original Xbox, and that's why I was like bringing that up. Oh geez. Oh my gosh. Person first is like really far ahead. Also, that's the best I've ever done with the blue flames here. So I am getting better here. It's just not as fast as I'd like. Look at those muscles on that. I can't tell what that is right now. No. 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 I lost second. Okay. Let's see, what all did I miss? And last I knew, those two games were still 15 and under. Okay. I recall, dude. Yeah. Practice race. Oh, it's a buff chicken. I can see it now. So, on my side, while I was racing, I kept glancing down. I was like, that was like a buff check mark. Need to get those good boosts to perfect, yeah, to keep the flame. I'm still not the best at that. Like, I'll get it occasionally, and other times I'll just get good, which I know isn't what I need. But I'll get better as I keep racing. Deluxe on Xbox is $28 according to price charting, so that might be the way to go. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. If it has all the content from Monkey Ball 1 and 2, I'll just play it. But if it doesn't have everything, I'll also probably stream Monkey Ball 1 and 2, but I might play what was available in the Xbox version on my own time, and then play the exclusive stuff, I guess. Yeah, 6 good flames with the 6 goods with the flame, not good enough to hold the blue fire. Okay, I didn't know that it was just that much. But that is the best I've ever done on that track, which makes me really happy. Because that means I am making progress. Like, I'm making slow progress, but I'm still making progress and getting better in the game. But honestly, Colonel Sanders here is playing my favorite character in the game. We still got a ways to go before we can just pick whoever we want again. Because I'm trying to unlock all the skins. We need to win enough races with Ebenezer here. We need to win races with Baby Cortex, Baby Trophy, and finally fix Rillaroo, and then all we need is gold tier skins. According to Wikipedia, it has all the stages from both games, plus... Oh, really? Okay, so I won't be missing out on anything. That's actually really awesome. According to Wikipedia, it has all the stages from both games, plus some extras. That's honestly probably the way I'll go then. I need to get a new, crap, what's the cable? The standard definition cable, whatever. That has the yellow, red, and white components. Component cable. I need to get a new one for the Xbox, because the one for the Xbox that I got with it, I didn't realize until too late, isn't the best. It doesn't fully connect into it. AV, thank you. Yeah, perfect boost adds 2 seconds to how long the flame will last, compared to a good boost adding maybe 0.50. Ooh. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm not like consistently focused on the bar though. I'm trying to do it without looking. And I'm trying more to focus on chat and the game. So that's why you'll see me mess up a lot, is I don't know the full timing. Like on memory. Boost? Of course. Yeah. You get it. I do know, like, I will occasionally notice the blue and I'm just like, that's not a good. That's not a good. I need to do better than that. Well, it is a good, but I need to do better than good. Also, for the dev times, in case you're wondering, we have 14 or 15 beaten now? We would have had more, but I had to stop streaming for 3 months. Well, 2 or 3 months. I think it was 3. Due to my old computer not wanting to let me stream anymore. If I did stream, it would usually end the stream constantly, like 5 or 6 times in less than an hour. And plus, my computer just got to the point where it wouldn't even want to stay connected to the internet, which was not good at all. I just need the composite cables for the original Xbox. That's all I need, and then I should be able to play games on there again and stream from there. Oh boy, time for an upgrade. It was. I needed it. Oh, what ones do I need? I can show you real quick. The last two I'm doing are the Turbo Track and what is it? It's the two in the Gem Valley place. I can't remember what they're called. Give me 1 second. Whenever we back out of this race, I'll show you what we're missing. Coliseum, Slide Coliseum. Thank you. But I got to the point where I was like, I'll do 1 CTR track, 1 C&K track. Well, I'll do a CTR track, then I'll do a C&K track, and then I'll do a bonus track. And right now we're working on... Well, the next 3 we're working on is Nina's Nightmare, which is the one we're on. We almost beat it Monday whenever we played it. We're doing more dev times on Friday. But, doing Nina's Nightmare, then next will be Dingo Canyon, and then after that'll be, I want to say, Electron Avenue? Also, I will mention, I don't only stream CTR. At nights, I do 2-hour streams of CTR and Animal Crossing. I'm actually kind of considering maybe adding Smash on Saturday nights. We also play a variety of different games throughout the week. So Monday we're playing Fable. We're doing a good playthrough, the original Fable. Tuesdays we're doing Final Fantasy VIII. We should finish it this week. We're literally at the final boss. Or this coming week. Wednesdays we play Ukulele, The Impossible Lair. And Thursdays we play Breath of the Wild. Fridays we play Sonic 06. We're almost done with that. And Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's on Saturday. And usually Sundays, whatever, but we might actually make that Morrowind. You're a huge Crash Bandicoot fan since when you were 6? Very nice. I will mention, I've mentioned this on stream before, I plan on 100%ing every single Crash game, so that's going to be a while. You been playing The Impossible Lair? Nice. Next gen, how far are you in The Impossible Lair? I've made it to the 12th level, and I've completed all the levels beforehand. Also, Jinking. I hope I can call you Jinking. You have all the trophies for the PS4 Crash games? Nice. Very nice. We haven't played a lot of Crash games on stream yet. We've played the Insane Trilogy, and I completed that. I got all the Platinum Relics across all 3 games, and we're going for 100% in this one right now. All we have left to do is get all the dev times. I want to get all the Platinum Relics again on hard mode. I want to do all the CTR races. I'm going to show off all the Ring Rally mode things. And we're going to at least win a race with every character. So we still got a little bit to go. Like every character and all their skins. Yeah, dev times don't get an achievement or trophy, but I mean, like, I'm going for, like, legitimate 100% in this. But, Slide Coliseum and Turbo Track will be the last 2 we do on this. Dingo Canyon, Polar Pass, Tiny Arena, Dragon Mines are, of course, next 4. We have Hot Air Skyway, Cortex Castle, Knockside Station left here. Yes, Electron Avenue is next, and Deep Sea Driving, Thunderstruck, Tiny Temple, Meteor Gorge, Barren Ruins, Out of Time, Assembly Lane, Hyper Spaceway, Nina's Nightmare, Walla Carnival, Gingerbread Joyride, Mega Mix Mania, and Drive Through Danger. These are the last dev times we have. We got a lot left to do still. But I think whenever we finish all these, I did beat Crash Cove. Crash Cove was like one of the first ones I beat, I think. Honestly, that is the first one I beat, because I remember... No, it's not the first one I beat. It's the first one I tried to beat. I did it for a long time, and I was like, you know, I'm going to try to do the track I'm best at, I think. I don't remember exactly the order. I'd have to go back. I upload all my streams to YouTube as a VOD and a way to keep track of everything I've done. But we did Engine Labs in one attempt. We did Engine Labs in literally one attempt. If you can beat Crash Cove and Blizzard Bluff and Side Coliseum, you can beat them all. So, it's still going to take a while, I think. I've been consistently beating one dev time a stream whenever we try them, which is nice. That gives me a lot of hope. Sometimes I beat 2, sometimes I beat 3. I think one time I actually beat 4. But each night stream is 2 hours long. And so, Mondays and Fridays will be dev time nights. And we'll also do the cup races, because I'm slowly going through them. I know you can just do hard and get all the... like, easy, medium, and hard done. But I'm just doing them kind of in order as a way to get some easy wins for the characters, while we also play online on Wednesdays and trying to unlock everything. Honestly, whenever we do get all the characters, I think I might still do that, because I'm using this as a like little nice, smooth thing to get into before dev times on Mondays and Fridays. And I think if we actually beat all the cup races before we beat all the dev times, we'll do 4 CTR challenges on hard mode to kind of ease into the dev times. Once the dev times are done, we're replacing it with relic races. There's not a marker, but I'll have to keep track of it. Yeah, you can do hard, skip, easy, medium. But yeah, best way to get skins. It is a very nice way to get skins. We're not missing too many though, thankfully. I know exactly what the next Crash game's going to be for us. We're not going to replace this with Crash 4, because Crash 4 will take place during the day. We're going to be playing Crash 4 as soon as October Spooky streams are done. You'll be right back? Alright. I hope you have a wonderful time doing the things that you're doing. It's nice to have a fellow Crash fan in here. It's always nice to have all of you around, but I don't know. It's nice to have like a Crash fan to just like nerd out about Crash with, because I don't get to do that often. I'm not the biggest Crash fan by any stretch of the imagination, but this game and the Insane Trilogy pulled me back in. It like pulled me back in real hard. Let's see. We haven't done Polar Pass today. I have a very good feeling that we're going to be able to just... We're going to beat Nina's Nightmare. And Neo Canyon might be a little hard, but I think we can pull it off. We'll say that. I would love to have Side Coliseum done. Also, surprisingly enough, the Blizzard Bluff track ended up being one of the easier ones for me. I got extremely lucky with the jump. But that doesn't mean Side Coliseums will be any easier. Ooh! I see Baby Crasher has the Master Wheels. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Also, it's weird seeing so many standard cards. I will say, I'm pretty sure we'll have all the skins unlocked for everybody. Slide just requires a lot of perfect boost to keep up keep flying up. I get that. And cutting the grass. I need to get better at that, because what I do whenever I do the dev times, because I know some people watch the guides online and be like, this is how I do it. I did that like a few months before I started doing them again. Like I watched a couple. I think I watched Side Coliseum and another one. But what helps me most is seeing the actual dev ghosts do what they do, and then slowly like starting to emulate that and figuring out what will help me go faster, instead of hearing or seeing somebody else do it. But like doing it with the ghosts, being able to watch the ghosts as I'm playing, helps me out a lot more. And those rainbow wheels are the wheels you get for getting all the dev times. They are really nice looking. Oh yeah, I mentioned I did the original, not the original, I did the Insane Trilogy of Crash on stream, and 100% of them. I will be playing the original trilogy at some point. I will play the original CTR at some point as well and complete all those. I don't know when, but I will definitely be doing that. I sadly could not say, hey, this is when it's going to happen, but I wish I could. What I actually need to do is get a new copy of Crash 1 because I actually lost it in one of our moves a few years ago. I wish I didn't lose it in that move, but I did. All I remember is the house we lost in was one that we had gotten, and then it ended up being infested with mold, and we didn't stay there very long because of that. I wish I still had Crash 1. I've never actually completed the original Crash 1. Oh no, that's not good. No! Use the item, spam X. Oh yeah, I forget to use spam that. Real told me that a long time ago. Not you, but there's another Real that comes here occasionally for CTR. For the good CTR stuff. Oh no, I knew I wasn't going to make that based on that jump. Those interesting things can give you infinite flame. Oh, can they? I need to remember that whenever I get it. Because I do it sometimes, or I did it in the past a lot, but I've been doing it less and less for some reason. I think I started doing it less whenever I took that 3-month break. Oh no! Oh no, that was not good. Good luck. Here we go. This is what I wanted. I was very terrified I was actually going to hit that Nitro box, but at the same time I was like, it didn't matter, we had this. No! I lost it. Oh, I didn't hear lost, but I already finished the race. Unless you hit a blue turbo pad first. I have to relearn a few things, because apparently I don't remember everything. I will mention, I'm still excited and I'm still waiting for Kart Rider GIF to come out. I just hope that it comes out like after we actually finish this. I guess I'm still playing this a lot after we 100% it, but I don't know how much I'll play it on stream after that point. I actually like play it off stream for once. But it'll be fun too to actually finish this and eventually go back to the original CTR and the original Crash trilogy and see how they compare to the remakes. It's been a while since I played the remakes. I think the last time I played the remakes was last year. I will say, I remember 2. I remember whenever we finished the original Crash Bandicoot in that trilogy. I had to go back into a single stream just for the just for Stormy Ascent's Platinum Relic. Oh yeah. I remember they played it a lot different. I remember... well, I remember they played a lot differently, but I want to see how they compare. I remember Crash 1 is a lot harder because you can't die and get a relic. You have to do every level flawlessly to get a relic. Not a relic, a gem. Crash 1 is the only one that scares me. I think we'll be able to beat Crash 2 faster than we did on stream for the remake, because we don't have any times to try to beat. We just have to beat the game. Well, beat the game, get all the crystals, all the gems, and we're good. Crash 3 might take about the same amount of time since it still has everything that's in the remake. Except for the one bonus level. And Crash 1, I think, could take the longest just because of the whole, you gotta get real good in the original. But there's also no Stormy Ascent, so I'm like, that it might not be that bad. Yeah, Crash 1 definitely harder. 2 and 3 are easier, you'd say. 3 is the easiest with the power-ups. Oh yeah. The only thing that I think would give me any trouble is trying to get the Platinum Relics on Crash 3. Other than that, I think I'll be fine on it. Crash Team Racing, I think on the original PlayStation 1 will play a lot differently than this. Maybe not a lot differently, but it'll play differently enough that I think it'll throw me off. And make it hard for like time trials and stuff. And then, oh gosh, after that we'll be playing Crash 4. Like the original Crash 4.
Mein skills are sharp and crazy, yeah?
I remember somebody I knew, whenever Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time got announced, they started streaming and they're like, Crash 4, I got an early copy, and they're just like, it's the Wrath of Cortex. Meh. Just gotta learn the patterns of the maps, and yes, CTR original will be a lot harder. Clickbait. The thing is, I believe everybody knew that it was clickbait, because they said the night before something, I'm gonna play Crash 4 Wrath of Cortex. And there's like, Crash 4, I got the new game. I don't know, it made me laugh whenever that happened. I wouldn't do that. I might think of something like that before like I do a stream of a game like that, but I wouldn't. Also, I'm still waiting for the day that something happens like what has happened in the past, where I played a classic game. Because I don't remember what the first one was now. It'll probably come to me later on in the night, or it might come to me later, but whenever I played the Spyro trilogy, I played the original PS1 Spyro trilogy the year that the Reignited trilogy came out. And whenever we were finishing up the final game or the second game, I can't remember which one, they announced the remake trilogy, like right before our final stream of it, and I was like, well, we're going to be playing Spyro again this year, I hope y'all are happy. And there was another game too that got a remake that I had streamed, and I was like, oh, alright, it gets announced while I'm playing the game. This is nice. I think it was Medieval, but I'm not 100% sure. If I actually had a PS4, I'd play the Medieval remake. I remember last year, I think it was last year for Halloween, we played, or October, we played both Medieval games. I say both, we didn't play the PSP game. Not yet. I'll play it one day whenever I get a chance to stream PSP games. Because I don't emulate, I just straight up stream from the hardware if I can. Spyro is awesome. I was very happy about playing the Reignited trilogy. I will say too, if I go back to my VODs on YouTube, I think it took me just as long to beat the original trilogy as it took me to beat the Reignited trilogy. I don't think there was any difference in speed. Well, actually, there honestly had to have been, but I don't think there was much difference. Spyro 1 took me 1 stream, Spyro 2 took me 2 streams, Spyro 3 took me 3. I think that's pretty consistent across all 3 streams. Or all 6 games, sorry. Spyro 1 is super short if you know what you're doing. And yes, we did go for 100% in all of them, because that's what I do. Wait, I was in first place? Oh wait, I'm the only one here. I only emulate PS1, because just about any PC can re-emulate a PS1. Really? I didn't know about that. I have my PlayStation 1 sitting in front of me right now. And that's how I've been playing Final Fantasy VIII, is through the PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1 is the console I want to get all the games for. It's the game I legitimately want to collect for. Same with the original Xbox and Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo is not here right now because where I need to put it, I feel like the cats might knock it off. And I don't want them to knock off my original Super Nintendo. I have 2 TVs in this room. One for, like, everything that I can play on this and then on stream, and I have a smaller TV to my left where I'm going to have to use the Super Nintendo whenever I do get to stream from there. Number 1! I am number 1. Crash Team Racing 4, it's about Wrath of Cortex. Oh. I mean, it could be. Yeah, Spyro 1's super short, but I don't know. I beat 3 so fast because it's most recent to your memory. I get that. Spyro 3 always takes me the longest, but I think Spyro 3 is my favorite. Spyro 3 or 2 are... It's one of those two. It's always slips around for me. Because the games in general are just really good. I absolutely heckin' love them. And I think the Reignited Trilogy and the Insane Trilogy are both what sparked my interest in being like, you know what, I actually really want to go through the entirety of these series. And once we actually beat the original trilogy in CTR for Crash... Oh, and Crash Bash. I can't forget for Crash Bash. Actually, we might just do a 1 playthrough Crash Bash and call it there. Not like forever. Well, actually 2. We'll do one good playthrough and 1 bad playthrough. And I might come back later on in the future with a co-op stream of that to get 100% on it. If I can get somebody around here to do that with me. PS1 games had next to no real requirements on PC. About 2 GB of RAM, can literally run it. That's all within integrated graphics card. Really, I love Crash Bash. Got 200% on it. I never completed Crash Bash on my own, or with anybody for that matter. But I never completed it. But I'd like to do a good playthrough, a bad playthrough, and then just do one like co-op playthrough where one of us is a good guy and one of us is a bad guy. Just to get that one little extra thing. I've heard it. Well, I've heard it's hard, and I've seen that it's hard myself. But I do plan on doing that at some point, because like I said, I would like to 100% the whole series. If I honestly got a chance to. The only part of Crash Bash I remember is the Pogo Stick game, because I played that with my mom a lot, way back. I remember the Pogo Stick one, too. The Pogo Stick one, I think the first one wasn't too rough, but later on, like, Pogo Stick stages were really hard. It's been so long since I played that. Don't remember any of the other game types. They had the bumper balls, which is kind of like air hockey, but it was 4-player air. It was like pretty much 4-player air hockey. They had the mode where you threw boxes at each other and kicked each other to try to take each other down. They had the mode where you rode on polar bears and tried to knock each other off the stage.
My skills are sharp like crazy, yeah?
They had the tank battle minigame. They had the medieval games, which are actually different. Each one is different. I don't remember all of them too well. They had a racing one where you're on a little circle you race around on. I don't know if I'm missing any. But like, most of those are all the same throughout. The only one that's really different is the medieval one. Like, each medieval one is a different game. Like, I think the first one you jump around collecting balloons. I think there's a shooting minigame one at some point. Not having any nostalgia for Spyro 1, to be honest. The first game remastered isn't doing much for you. I need to get back into it. I will say, as much as I love Spyro, I can definitely see Spyro being one of those games where it's like, you needed to play it as a kid and have like nostalgia tied to it for it to be really enjoyable. Maybe not entirely, but Spyro 1 is one of those super easy games, in my opinion. And I feel like it might be a little bit too easy at times. That's just me though. There are a few hard stages, don't get me wrong, in the original Spyro. Like the Treetops one, and honestly that's the only one that's coming to mind right now. But it is a fun game, it is a really good one. But I love the worlds more in Spyro 2 and 3. I love the characters in Spyro 2 and 3. Treetops. The heckin' treetops. I know, right? I always get lost in treetops. No matter how many times I play the treetops, I always get lost in when I'm trying to find everything. I was like, wait a minute. Isn't there a thing I gotta do over here? But how do I get to that spot over there? What is this? The parts I like the most are the stages where you have to fly around and get everything in one run to complete it so far. Those stages I always loved. It's surprising to me though to see how many people I see playing Spyro and they're like, I don't like those stages. And I'm like, those stages are so much fun. I like all of it to be fair, but still, like, I absolutely love the flying stages. Trying to get everything in that level is so rough. Hey, next gen. You wanna race some treetops so you can get everything in treetops first? I feel like you're gonna be like, no. You want to see who can get everything in treetops first? It's been a while since I've actually raced anybody, and I kind of want to race somebody again soon. You have offended me, sir. I'm sorry, next gen. I think those are the best. It's the only ones I actually feel like I accomplished anything. Really. Why is that, if you don't mind me asking? I can't believe I offended you. I need 12 more wins to get Stuntman. And the boss levels are the worst because they don't even try to attack you. How many boss battles did you do? Because the only one I can think of that does not attack you is the first one, which is Toasty, and he has little doggos that attack you. Y'all are making me want to play like Spyro Crash as my first game in the stream Sunday. Why are y'all making me want to pick Spyro and Crash? Toast. Forget the second one. And the Windy Dude. The Windy Dude will attack you if you don't get up to him fast enough. And Dr. Shemp, I believe he always attacks you. That's the only way you can attack him, because he does like a little spin. And you gotta avoid his staff. And as long as you avoid his staff, you can burn his booty. Where's Nasty Nork? I'm going after... Why did that come into my head? I don't know why I literally just thought Spyro going, where's Nasty Nork? I'm going after him first. I've never played a Tales game. I've heard amazing things of the Tales games, but I've never played them. I'd like to, though. I don't have any. Also, I can't remember what the Windy Dude's name is. But I know what you're talking about because he has like a little tornado under his body. What do you mean you're gonna beat me up? That's so rude. You offended me with your fists. Why am I like this? Oh no. There's no need to beat me up. Blow hard, yeah. You play those games right now, young man. I mean, if you want to buy them for me, I'll play them. Or if I get them in the future, I'll play them. I mean, honestly, if I did get one of them, I'd probably stream it, because that's about the only time I can really do an RPG anymore. I don't have time to just play them on my own. Come on. What was that that hopped on the ground? Aw. What do you mean, aw? I'm a Layla. Why? I'm a Layla. Why do you leave again? I don't know why it shows it twice sometimes. Tails games are okay at nothing. Not worth beating anyone up over, in my opinion. I see. So what you're saying is I should not listen to Next Gen and I should never play them, right? I'm kidding. I'm telling Virus on you. Wait, on me? Or Pimp Jira? Or both? I said I'd play it. I'm afraid BB's gonna drop kick me. She's already threatened to drop kick me before. A long time ago. I don't remember why, but I know she said something about drop kicking me in the next week or something. You know. What? You know what? Both. No! Tell her I don't need any violence. Tell her it's fine. Everything will be okay. Come on, Ebony's Run Clutch, let's get out of here. You have an amusement park to save. Don't want that. I want something better than that. Something better than a homing rocket with better tracking. Exactly what I didn't want. A green box. Ew. You must have done something wrong if she wants to drop kick you. I don't know if she still wants to, but I remember at one point she told me she'd drop kick me. I don't remember what it was for. I like Eternal and Vesperia. Eternia and Vesperia. If that's worth anything. But I got bored of Symphonia. How dare you, Pimp Jira? How dare? No. Can't believe I lost my fire there at the end. I love me from some of this Vesperia. I'll get Vesperia out at one point. Are the Tales games on the Xbox One? If there's one on the Xbox One, that'll make it easier for me. I think there's actually one on Xbox. Tales of Arise for Xbox One. Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition for Xbox One. Vesperia remasters on Xbox One, you think? You are correct. I could get Vesperia remastered, and I could stream it pretty easily. Maybe. Oh, was it really a 360 exclusive? Dang. Tales of Games. Let's see. Oh wait, we're not in a thing now. I'm gonna click on that. I'm gonna see if I can see where all these are. PC version, PlayStation 2, 3DS, Vita, DS, Vesperia there's on the 360. Definitive Edition is released for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. I could get that on the Xbox One. I could definitely do that. Wait, there's an anime edition of Tales of Hearts. I don't know what that is. I don't know what an anime edition is. I'm not only going to get the Xbox One one, I'm not gonna lie, like if I enjoy the Tales of games, I'll probably play more. But like getting things on the Xbox is easier for me since that's where I play most of the time anyway. Yeah, it was around the time Lost Odyssey, Blue Dragon, etc. came out before Microsoft gave up on Japan buying Xbox consoles. I really wish Microsoft would do something with Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon. I need to finish Blue Dragon, honestly. And to finish Blue Dragon, I might actually just start a new save file on stream at some point and play Blue Dragon. We will play Lost Odyssey at some point, so we might as well play Lost Odyssey, or Blue Dragon as well. Oh! So next gen, I will say this. I do not know when. It could be years from now. It could be a year from now. I don't know. If I can get a hold of Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, I'll stream it. I didn't like Blue Dragon, which was part of why I passed on Lost Odyssey back in the day. Oh, Lost Odyssey is so good, though. It's really weird. Because I haven't played Dragon Quest, so don't like get upset at me whenever I say this. But it seemed to me like Lost Odyssey was Microsoft trying to be like, this is our Final Fantasy, and it seemed like Blue Dragon was Microsoft trying to be like, this is our Dragon Quest. Okay, see you in a few years. Next gen, no, don't leave. Gameplay was decent, but the story was butts and characters were annoying. I get that. I remember one character specifically screaming a lot. It was like the little guy with like the pink armor on. I don't remember what his name is. I remember him screaming a lot. And just being like, why are you screaming like this? I can't believe that got an animated series. Blue Dragon got an animated series and it also got a couple other games, but they never came out on Xbox. Because they're released on the Nintendo DS. Which, you might think if they're Microsoft owns it, why would it be there? Microsoft didn't have handhelds, so they didn't really seem to care about their games showing up on handhelds. Heck, there's actually, I think it was confirmed, the Halo DS game was actually a thing they legitimately put on the table and talked about. Vera says hi from the bed. Tell her I said hello. And that I don't need to be dropkicked today. I would like to remain unhurt, unharmed from the kicks of drops. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah. I remember the one that's been constantly had a voice that grated on your nerves. I wonder if that was the one I was thinking of that screamed a lot, maybe. I never saw the anime and I never played the DS games. But from what I played of Dragon Quest, not Dragon Quest, from what I played of Blue Dragon, I actually really enjoyed. It was a legitimately fun game, and I wish I would have actually finished it. She said, how dare. What do you mean? Is it not okay to want to not get kicked? Jeez. Heck. I thought for sure Vivi wouldn't want me to get kicked or hurt. Oh, I feel so bad for that person. If we do that charity stream, letting Veros drop kick should be one of the incentives. If we raise $100 tonight, Veros will drop kick me on stream. Oh god. The thing is, I mentioned wanting to do the charity stream and wanting to do like a week-long thing where I got a bunch of people together and did like stuff in like a single location, which of course we wouldn't do this year because of what's going on. But I'd like to do that in the future. Oh god, if I got Vivi there and everyone's like, if we give her a dropkick buttock, will she do it? Would she be okay getting on cam though to do that? That is the question. Because it wouldn't work to just be like, off cam, oh she did it, she dropped Oh gosh, that seems terrifying. And you'd watch that next gen? I'm sure she would. Next week, could you ask her for me then? Because heck it, why not? It'll be for a charity stream, if and when that ever happens. I'll be dead, but it'll be fine. Maybe. She could wear a big bag over her head with Veros written on it. If she didn't want to show her face. Actually, she could draw her avatar on her face, because she's really good at doing the drawing. She's actually the one that did my heckin' high emote. Oh god. I don't know how to feel about this. I think it should be $100 for Vivi to kick anybody of chat's choice, not just me. Oh cool, that'd be even better. Yeah, that would work out really well, just like have her avatar drawn on her like mask. Her bag that was over her head, whatever she did if she didn't want to get on cam. I don't know if or when that'll actually happen. But something I would love to do at some point in the future. I am afraid of seeing Next Gen Heroes' next message. I'm afraid I'm just going to see she said yes. And I'm just going to be like, rip me. She'll drop kick you if you pay her for the trip. So I would have to pay her money for the trip to go to whatever location this is. And then she would drop kick me. That does not seem like a fair deal. That does not seem like a fair deal at all. I do not know how to feel about this at all. Totally fair. That's not exactly what I said. What did you say, Vivi? Also, hello. I hope the bed is treating you well. But yeah, I was thinking, well, Pitjira and Next Gen brought up, hey, that should be an incentive for that charity stream. If it ever happens where I get like a bunch of people together, is to have you drop kick me for $100, and I'm like, that should just be an incentive for me to drop kick anybody that's willing to be kicked, not just me, because I feel like that'd be bad for my health. I don't even know if you'd wanted to be a part of that. Let's see. I said $100 wasn't enough to cover cost of a trip. Oh. I meant like, we were talking about like if we actually did the charity stream I talked about in the past, where I actually got a bunch of people together for like a week and we all just kind of kept stream going and doing things on stream to help raise money for a charity. This is not like I just want you to drop kick me, because that's not what I want. Something I said I had to know about that now. I had to know about that. I get you, Vivi. I get you, though. But yeah, I haven't even asked anybody if they wanted to do that, because it's like, that's a far off dream of mine to do. That's not something that's going to happen to me anytime soon. How about I make a doodle because outside is still a mess? Yeah, that's one reason too why I'm like, it's not happening anytime soon. And two, I don't have the money to like try to get people together for something like that. This is a thing I can see happening in like 3 or 4 years. A doodle of Bloodhawk getting drop kicked. Doodle the drop kick is still yeah, it is still definitely a mess. It's a very huge heckin' mess. Vivi doesn't even know what I look like, even though she could have seen me whenever I was super tired and I don't realize it. Vivi, you didn't see me this weekend, did you? I remember the whole cam thing, but I don't remember if I actually was on cam. I didn't, okay. I was so out of it at that point in time. I was slowly going insane. I assume your avatar is what you look like, unless I know otherwise. My avatar is similar, but I wouldn't say it looks enough like me to be like, it is me. Like, it's not close stuff. Some people have seen me, though. No one here has seen me. Unless somebody's, like, lurking that I don't know about, but I'm not going to check. I'm not going to ask. But I've been seen by a few more people recently. Soon. Soon. Well, not soon. But maybe at some point in the future y'all see me this year. Maybe. I don't know. But it is after 10. We've got to call it. We've got to find somebody to raid. Who are we going to raid? You know what? You know what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Atoll is playing Monster Hunter. Excuse me. I'm headed off, so I'll catch you again soon. Oh, you're probably about to end anyway. No, this is the time. Yeah. Good stream. Thank you, Vivi. I really appreciate that. Wait, I didn't spell her name right, did I? I didn't. Why am I bad at spelling names? Bye, nerd. Wow, I can't believe you called me a nerd. But I hope y'all have an amazing day, an amazing night, and I can't wait to see y'all again very soon. We'll be back for... We might actually be back for the Gamescom games tomorrow, or we might be back with Breath of the Wild, I don't know yet. Thank y'all for sticking around, hanging out. Hope y'all have an amazing day, an amazing night, and I can't wait to see y'all again very soon. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all.